G'day and welcome to the channel. If you click on the video, you're interested in seeing some Savlar Chem-Dogs that I've kit bashed. This force was part of a slow build store campaign being run by my local G-Dub. It was just a case of play some games, slowly add to your army, and hopefully by the end of it you'll have 1,000 points or close enough to 1,000 points worth, and of course win as many games as you could. For those who know me, I do not win many games, but I had fun kit bashing this army together, and I think they turned out rather well, so I figured I'd show them to you. For those who don't know what the Savlar Chem-Dogs are, they are a penal legion founded from the world of Savlar. Members are recruited from prisons with the promises of getting away from Savlar and keeping whatever they find on the battlefield. With that in mind, they have a tendency to loot and pilfer whatever they can find laying around from other regiments and whatever they can get their hands on, basically. So that's the theme I went for, a real hodgepodge look. I've got mixed match camouflage to give them that idea that they've stolen from other regiments. They've got all different types of equipment. I haven't kept them too uniformal. They've got different weapons. You'll see in a minute. Anyway, I mainly kit bashed this from Imperial Guard or Astra Militarum and Gene Stealer bits. There's a few other pieces thrown in there, a bit of Necromunda and some Adeptus Mechanicus gear, and of course an Orc buggy that found its way into my force as a proxy scout sentinel model. That was the best rules I could find for it. Worked pretty well, and I like it. It looks good. But anyway, let's have a look at the models. Starting down here with the command staff, we've got a Kevlar company commander. I say that he's a lieutenant for the purposes of the fluff of the army, but game-wise, he's a company commander. I can't go past those two orders. It was really handy. So, as you can see, I kit bashed him using mainly guard and Gene Stealer bits. You can probably tell from what bits I used. There's company command, the company command sprues and Gene Stealer bits. And he turned out to be a not bad model. A nice little filler. Next in the list is my priest. I just like the idea of having a priest, trying to redeem the souls of the Legion of the 13th. He's made from the old Empire flagellants and a few other bits and pieces that I could hobble together. Please forgive my dodgy painting skills. I'm not the best painter, but I can do to a good tabletop standard. Next two models are the only models in my army that haven't been kit bashed, and they are an Imperial Guard Commissar, because every penal legion needs a good Commissar, and Colonel Schaefer, who's not been Colonel Schaefer in this game. He's just been a company commander, but I had the model and I thought it'd be fitting to put him in a penal legion. Next in the list is Big Gus, Ogren bodyguard. As you can see, he's armed to the teeth, and he's mainly built out of good old, mind my finger there, he's built out of mainly Ogren bits and the old Ogre bits and pieces. Big Gus is a heavy hitter in the games. He actually did quite well in the campaign. And between him and Colonel Schaefer, those two were a hard hard little unit to remove from each other. Held up the line quite well for me. Next is Blazing Billy, kit-bashed Hellhound. It's made straight out of Crimea, however you say it. Mind the shakiness. I also used the Sentinel heavy flamer with a few other bits and pieces. I've got pin-ups at the front, and of course Blazing Billy himself, nice stenciled. Here is the, if you can see it, the regimental logo of the 13th Savlar Chem-Dogs. Focus here for you. Yep, it's made out of, like I said, just a medicine bottle and a Crimea and some Sentinel bits, and I think it turned out pretty well. I wanted to make a few of these, but unfortunately my bits box went missing in a move, so now I have to replenish the stocks. Alright, moving on to the men themselves. For the game, I ran these guys as veterans to account for the hodgepodge weapons. As you can see, they got shotguns and power mauls and whatever else ails you. Plus, having that ballistic skill 3, you know, helped out a lot, being squishy guardsman. But as you can see, we got, just get it to focus. There we go. As you can see, it's Gene Stealer Colts with an Admic head and backpack from the Imperial Guard Heavy Weapons Squad. Like I said, I mixed and matched with camo to say that they've been pinching from other regiments. This is a silence head there because we needed the female representation in the regiment. Escher head. Unfortunately, the bodies are a bit bulkier than what I wanted for the females, but yeah, I just said there was the armour. Mind my shakiness. Anyway. Next little unit is something I'm very happy with. It's a orc buggy. Oh god, bloody shaky hands. There we go. It's an orc buggy that's been kit bashed to be in Imperial service. And yeah. I just run it with an autocannon, crew on the back. I run it as a scout sentinel, that accounts for its movement. Autocannon, its weapon layout. I base this regiment being on Armageddon. That's why there's an orc skulls and Gretchen strapped to the front. These guys have been buzzing around Armageddon, finding and pilfering from other regiments, claiming what they can, and of course serving in the name of the Emperor. But yeah. Oh, another fun little fact about the Savlar: they have a tendency to take combat drugs, and they tend to inhale them. That's why a lot of my guys, or all of my guys, are in the command staff, have rebreathers. Not just because of the toxic atmosphere of Armageddon. I don't know if I can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, they have a tendency to take a lot of combat drugs through their rebreathers. Makes them fierce warriors, and a vital part of the Imperial Guard. Anyway, that's the video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Hopefully you'll give me a subscribe too if you're feeling generous. Like I said, please forgive me for the quality of my video. It's filmed on my phone and my hands are a bit shaky at the moment. But yeah, thanks for that. And yeah, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Cheers. Bye.